Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan. We're going to call in 100 angels to hold this space and ask that only balanced, benevolent, loving beings are allowed to interact with us while I do a collective energy read. I only do collective energy reads in case anybody is wondering. I do not believe that reading for individual signs would have a point to it. We all have every sign in our chart. One is not more dominant than the other when it comes to energy. So we start with the Ace of Wands, and inspiration, and excitement, newness that we are waiting for. We are waiting to see some new excitement come into our lives. Don't usually say we, and when I do, I find that quite interesting. We get the Judgment and the Queen of Swords. So there's a need to make sure to make the right judgment call when this comes in. Is this the right thing for you? We'll see if the High Priestess comes out. Because, ooh, then we get the King of Swords. So this is very much a lot of air energy with the King and Queen. This is cutting things off when they're not good for us. This is being logical. Sitting in a logical mental state at the moment, looking for answers. They want to see the facts. They want to see the truth and the facts. We get the Magician, about something that's manifesting, something that you wish would come true, that you're hoping for, that you're desiring as it comes into the physical world. This one wants to come out too. Eight of Cups, moving from turmoil to inner calm. So this excitement's going to bring you peace. And this is that new path. Because when we get the Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands, that equals the Four of Wands, which is our peaceful home, our groundedness, our stability. And it's exciting. We're waiting for that excitement to show up. There's a decision that needs to be made about what path is the right path for you, which direction to go in, for you to be able to create more in this world with the Empress. So there is a creation energy here. So the Two of Swords is in the middle of the path and creation itself. So we got the Two of Swords with the Three of Wands and the Empress. So there could be two different paths happening, two different possibilities or potentials for you, and needing to decide which one is best for you at the moment. Yes, you will be guided there because it will be karmically justified. If that's the right word. It will be karmically just. You'll know. I just have a feeling that you'll know which path is best. Because one is going to be exciting and the other one is going to be more stressful. We're waiting for that that inspiration. I wonder if we'll get the King of Wands, that inspired action. We get the Ten of Wands. We know that it's been a lot on you. It's been heavy weighing. You got a lot going on. And we get the Emperor. I need to sit on the throne, I'm hearing, to make decisions in your life, change things into the way that you want them to be. There's an illumination of some sort of betrayal or something that didn't go the way you wanted it to, which is usually my Seven of Swords card, but that's just how the Ten of Swords is coming out. Something feels like you didn't get what you wanted. And that's why you're waiting. You're waiting for this new inspiration, this new Ace of Cups. It's a lot of newness here with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. And definitely a need to go back and forth between, outweigh the pros and cons of like what is going to be the best move for me to make next. It doesn't matter. Either way, you're moving to a calmer waters, and so things are getting easier for you emotionally. But you may have to cut off some things and some people in your life, some habits, some thought forms, in order to get this new thing, feels like. But you are moving forward in the astral, which means you will be moving forward in this. You will be manifesting what it is you desire. So get real clear on your desires, because this is happening. That's what I'm gonna name this. Get clear on your desires. Because if you expect betrayal, we talked about it in the last reading, then that's what you'll get. Put that energy out into the universe of what you want with the Eight of Pentacles. And then take action steps to make that happen. It is in your favor. Everything's always happening in our favor. It's just that this is going to look better than it seems. It's going to feel like everything is in our favor, as in everything is for our spiritual growth. But the Wheel of Fortune is saying that it will turn out the way you want it to. If you believe, I'm hearing, if you believe. If you believe in this Ace of Cups right here, that you can have your cup full. If you believe your cup is full, it will get more full. It may take some time with the Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow moving process, but as you put out more energy, that energy will come back. There's some communication around this coming in. Some information about this manifestation. And it will be a Tower moment. It'll be shocking that you're getting what you want. So you'll be surprised by it. Take inspired action. The Hanged Man, see things from another perspective. Try to look at from all angles, which is a very Libra quality, a very justice quality. This energy right here is saying everything is happening exactly the way that it's supposed to, and notice that that is how it is, and it will feel better as that energy comes forward. So if you give yourself the optimism of the Sun, you can make any decision and anything that comes into your life be a good thing, even if it's something that doesn't look good on the surface. You can't see it coming. I just saw the moon pop out, but it went back in. You can't see that it's happening. It probably doesn't feel like anything's happening, but it 100% is with the Ten of Pentacles. It is moving in your favor in the direction that you want it to go. Especially with that Wheel of Fortune there. Page of Wands. This is very new to the journey. Very new on the path. So it can be something that you haven't been doing a long time, that you just started. And these feel like opportunities here. So the Seven of Cups comes to say there are many options. The Page of Wands can get frazzled by too many options, so we have to be mindful. Take that, where is this Two of Pentacles? Really weigh out the pros and cons and really see which path is right for you so that you don't get overwhelmed, because the Seven of Cups can bring overwhelm if we're not prepared for it. Know that what you give out, you are receiving. It is all coming back to you in the physical world with the King of Pentacles. Especially coming out right with the Six of Pentacles. This is material success, especially when it just comes out with the Ten of Pentacles. That's material success. The Lovers could be that decision that has to be made, wherever that. The Lovers is this decision being made, the Two of Swords. So you will make the right decision and it will lead you on the path. Here's the King of Wands, that inspired action. And we already know, because the Ace of Wands is the beginning of this reading, it is the overall energy, that taking inspired action will lead you towards this Ten of Pentacles and everything that you want. So we might be in a waiting period for that inspired action, but it will come. There's the Moon. You don't see it and you won't see it coming. It will be shocking when it happens, and soon there will be some information coming in. This could be emails, text messages, anything like that, about this new opportunity. Let's get a few words. What about this inspired action? This is the Cat's Eye Nebula. Using its past to give knowledge to the world. I was going to say word, which is interesting. In spurts. So giving out the knowledge that you, using the knowledge that you have acquired over your life. Safe. This path is safe. Grip. Might be gripping onto something, another option or something you know that's not good for you a little bit. Letting that go, and you're being remodeled. So your whole world is being remodeled. This pathway is being remodeled, and you're getting a new lease on life with this being the overall energy. There is a new inspiration. It is young. It is youthful. It is exploring. It is learning. It is trying new things. It is finding what it loves. All these cards here are here to tell you that this new path is going to be full of newness. And I think I'm going to leave it there. I appreciate you guys being here. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.